Hello, race fans. The NASCAR SEGA Cup series is here back, and we are at chase race number 5. The chase is half over, and we are here at Kansas Motor Speedway. Now, the last time we were here, it was under the old configuration, but now the track is completely repaved, and the racing here is incredible. So we hope to give you all a show today. On the front row, we have Alexander Jones in the 11 and Sam Young in the 9. Sam Young going to try to go for his second win, as well as Alexander Jones. In the second row, we have chase contender Jack Richards. Now, Jack Richards, right now, he's fourth in standings, only 6 points behind the points leader, which is William Duncan. After a crazy race last week, he still managed to come out on top, but he's going to have some work to do. He's starting right beside the person who would have won last week, but he had a major heartbreak. That's Lyndon Wright, now sponsoring Quicken Loans. Let's see. Nathan Duenas, 5 points behind the points leader. He's going to start from this race in the 10th position, right beside Dillon Young. And let's see. Actually, Nathan Duenas and Steven Gonzalez, they're tied for second in the points, but Steven Gonzalez, I believe he's starting mid-pack. Trying to look at the list. Yes, he is starting in the 25th position, so he's going to have some work to do as well.
Gentlemen, start your engine!
I'm up in the center of 1 and 2 up here, so as you're going down the back stretch into 3, it may appear to me that they're inside, but they may be just shy of that. I'll really try to stay on top of that all night, buddy.
As the cars are slowly rolling off pit road, here is your starting lineup for the Hollywood Casino 400. Okay, after the starting lineup, we have both Alexander Jones and Sam Young on the front row. Both of them looking for their second wins of the season. Jack Richards trying to go for his second. Matthew Daly trying to go for his first. Cody Lom's trying to go for his second, and Christopher Martin, he's gonna try to go for his first. Now, the last time we were here, the 47 went to Victor Lane, but that was with Jason Posadas behind the wheel. Yeah, but right now, Tim Walsh, he's driving the 47. We're going to have to see what he can do as the pace car, the pace truck, rather, is on pit road. And we're going green at Kansas. And oh man, it looks like Christopher Martin fell asleep at the line. He didn't really get a good start as Jack Richards, he's already going to the inside as Matthew Daly, he's taking the lead away from Alexander Jones, but oh boy, here comes Jack Richards trying to lead the first lap of this thing. As we now go to aerial coverage, he's being tailed hard by Sam Young, and Sam Young, he's gonna dive way under the line. You can do that here with this new configuration at Kansas. Jack Richards, he just led the first lap, but now Sam Young, he's taking the lead. Sam Young, he's more of a road racer. He did win at Infineon earlier this year. As we have a battle for second between Tim Walsh and Matthew Daly. And here comes Jared Wakefield in the Steakums number 8. Jared Wakefield trying to make a statement here. And oh man, here comes chase contender Jake Rogers, who had a really powerful car last week. And oh man, Matthew Dowdy's in the wall. He's about to get passed by chase contender Seth Cole. Here comes Jack Richards and Trent Dunham working on the inside now. Oh man, that 22 is dropping like a rock. No man, and there goes our pulsar to Alexander Jones. Oh man, he looks to be off the pace. Oh man, ever since this race started, he just started to fall back. He's about to get passed by Alex Drayton, who really needs a rebound. He got into that real bad accident after Tim Fago took him out last week. Speaking of Tim Fago, he's about to he just passed two chase contenders, Jack Richards and Seth Cole. Seth Cole sponsoring Butterfinger this week. Heading back to the leaders now. Jared Wakefield, he just passed Jake Rogers, who just got switched to the high side. Now here comes Alex Ferranti, and oh man, these guys are going 3 wide for second as Ferranti in the 99. He's gonna take advantage of this. But oh man, Jack Richards, he's not gonna take this line down. That 20 car is really fast. And shockingly enough, we have not had a caution yet. That's great. As we now see Tim Fago not working on the inside, sponsoring Duracell this week. Tim Fago now goes to lead, and he's bringing Sam Young along with him. And oh man, look who's coming, Alex Drayton. Oh man, Alex Drayton now trying to get into the top 5. Is he gonna try to seek revenge? And he's bringing his teammate Ryan Cooper along with him. Oh man, both Stewart-Haas cars in the top 5. But Sam Young still the man in charge. And oh man, Alex Drayton, he is all over the back bumper of Tim Fago. And oh man, he had the chance to take him out, but he didn't do it. And oh man, just look how close both of those guys are running. But they're trying to keep their cool here. As Ryan Cooper, he now takes the lead. Ryan Cooper hasn't won a race since Pocono. He's going to try to go for his 3rd win. And Tony Blazer, he's also trying to go for his 3rd win as well. Tony Blazer in the 78 now. Now he just got forced to the high side. He just got passed by Alex Drayton. Now Jared Wakefield. And oh man, I think I saw smoke. Is a caution out? Oh yeah. Oh man, huge wreck on the track. And oh man, we got cars upside down. Oh my god, Cody Lamas is upside down, and the points leader was in it. Oh my god, how many cars was in that? Holy cow. Oh my god. We had a huge wreck in turns 1 and... Oh! What the... Oh my god, it's synchronized flipping. Oh my goodness. What the hell just happened? Oh my god, we have great races. The next thing we know, half the field is gone. Oh my god, Jack Richards and Jake Rogers and Ryan Cooper all wrecked under caution. Oh my goodness. Last week's winner, Andrew Sidney, was in it. Aaron Williams was in it. Zohar Mana, chase contender Barney Ward. Charles Jackson was in it. Chase contender Ryan Cooper. Dylan Pulte. Ben Ward. Chase contender Seth Cole. Chase contender Joseph Lombard. Red Bell. Ryan Cooper. Chase contenders Jake Rogers and Danny Wells. Oh my god. Chase contender... Oh my god. Almost all the chasers were in this. I believe the only chase contender that wasn't involved in this was Alex Drayton. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to get a recap of this, but oh man, we had a huge wreck. Oh my god, we may only have 2 chase contenders left in this race. It's Eric Burton and Alex Drayton. Oh my god, where's the 14? Where's the 14? There he is. And I believe he's gonna come out as the leader. I'm not sure, but we're gonna have to take a look at a replay as Sam Young just dropped out. But oh my goodness, we're having great racing, and all of a sudden we have a huge wreck that takes out half of the field. We're gonna have to go to the replays and see what happened here. Well, who's about our first caution? And I have no idea. This is how close the championship battle is in the chase. Seth Cole nearly gets taken out by Danny Wells. And Seth, he is driving fast in the grass. And you know, if you go on that grass, you have absolutely no grip whatsoever. Seth Cole, he comes right back onto the track, clips Danny Wells. And oh man, just both of these guys, they just come right back onto the track. Matthew Daly had nowhere to go. Barney Ward, Dylan Pote. Oh man, just look at this. Dylan Pote's in it. Aaron Williams. Look at Ryan Acosta. Oh my goodness. We have numerous cars flipping in turns 1 and 2. Oh my God, Ryan Acosta, he flipped in front of both his teammates, William Duncan and Cody Lombard. And Seth Cole, he's just still flipping. Just look at that number. Oh my God, just look at that number 52 Butterfinger car. It looks like a melted candy bar that someone just stepped on. But oh man, just look at this. This is just a junkyard. Red Bell runs into Andrew Sidney. That makes him flip. Dylan Pote's flipping ahead over his teammate Barney Ward. And oh my goodness, all these cars are just destroyed. Wow, in a matter of seconds, oh my God, in a matter of seconds, we just had a huge junkyard. We probably had, like, I'm probably counting about 10 cars flipping. Oh, man, we have to look ahead at this accident. Danny Wells runs into Dylan Pote, then he gets clipped by Aaron Williams. Oh, my God. Aaron Williams, he's flipping right in front of Lyndon Wright. Oh, man, it just does not end there. Charles Jackson's flipping towards the safer barrier. Dylan Pote, he's still flipping. And oh man, Ben Ward, he hits his younger brother Barney. Oh my God. And there is our points leader William Duncan. He was involved in this. I'm trying to get to him. But oh man, and Cody Lombard, he's flipping ahead. And oh man, I think we had another accident up here between James Qualls and Tim Walsh. Let's see what happened here. Oh, both of them, they actually avoided the wreck, but James Qualls got in the grass, then he got into Tim Walsh, then both of them slide up into the safer barrier. They just gave it a little smack. But I think Tim Walsh is gonna be fine. That 47 looks clean. But oh man, I have never seen a huge wreck at Kansas like this in a long time. Cody Lombard is upside down. Charles Jackson, oh my God. Red Bell, Matthew Daly, Seth Cole flipped numerous times. Oh my goodness. Then it doesn't end there. Let me find the leaders. Where are the leaders? Okay, they already crossed the line. Jack Richards, Jake Rogers, and Jerry Wakefield crossed the line in second, third, and fourth. Now they need to slow down, but something happened to the 20. He goes down below the apron as well as Jake Rogers, and Ryan Cooper do the same thing. And look at this. This is pretty much synchronized flipping. All three of them flip almost exactly the same way. Just look at this. 2 chase contenders and Ryan Cooper. That is not really what they needed. And then Sam Young, he gets into Ryan Cooper. Steven Gonzalez, he scraped by. Oh my goodness. We may have only 3 chase contenders left in this race. And they are... We'll make that 4. Alex Drayton, Nathan Duenas, Eric Burton, and Steven Gonzalez. That is it. We have had 8 chase contenders in this huge wreck as Jack Richards and Ryan Cooper sit in turns 1 and 2. But man, this is huge. This is really gonna jumble up the points. Oh my goodness. Let's head back to live action now. Stay tuned.
I'm trying to keep my feet on the ground. I'm getting to like this feeling I found. I'm getting to love the thought of having you around. And I will never let you go. I'm trying to keep my feet on the ground. I'm getting to like this feeling I
And here we are back at Kansas, getting ready to go with 1 lap to go on the restart. And let me tell you this. The race is half over and we have lost half the field. Oh my God. Finishing dead last is last week's winner, Andrew Sidney. So that's a real tough break for him. Zohar Monund is out. Chase contender Ryan Acosta is out. Aaron Williams is out. Chase contender Barney Ward is out. Dylan Poteet is out. Cody Lomas is out. Chase contenders Danny Wells and Seth Cole are out. Red Bell is out. Chase contender Joseph Lombard is out. Ben Ward, Matthew Daly, Charles Jackson, Alexander Jones, Tim Walsh retired. Chase contenders Jack Richardson and Jake Rogers are out. Ryan Cooper is out and Sam Young is out. We have 22 cars left on the track. Our leader is Alex Drayton. Second is Jared Wakefield. Third, Trent Dunham. Fourth, Shawn Henley. Fifth, Rhett Yates. Sixth is Tony Blazer. Seventh, Christopher Martin. Eighth, Eric Burton. Ninth, chase contender Nathan Duenas. And rounding out the top 10 is Callum Wales. I'm counting. And William Duncan, despite with a damaged car, he's still in this thing. But yes, he's clearly not up to speed. We only have 4 chase contenders left in this race. In between 22 drivers, and Alex Drayton, he's gonna try to go for his second win of the season. He really needs all the bonus points he can get. He hasn't won a race since Texas, which ironically is the person's home track who's right behind him, Trent Dunham. Now Trent Dunham and Alex Drayton, both these guys, they wrecked together, and I'm trying to remember what race it was, but both of them wrecked together. I believe it was at Pocono, if I'm not mistaken. And Trent Dunham, he's trying to get help from his teammate Jared Wakefield. They lost Ben Ward as both him and Alex Drayton suddenly go to the outside. And here comes 2 guys we don't normally see in the top 5. That's Rhett Yates and Christopher Martin. Rhett Yates gets around Alex Drayton for second. He's gonna try to do whatever he can to chase down that McDonald's #1 car. And Christopher Martin, he's trying to get help from his RCR teammate. Here comes Dillon Young now. Dillon Young, he's trying to get up there with the help of John Acosta. John Acosta trying to represent for the Acosta family. That's right on board the 13. Dillon Young has a little bit of right rear damage to his Metro Blue Dudes. He doesn't down like he just had a lead train. Alex Drayton just took it back from Trent Dunham as Trent Dunham started to drop back. You can see Christopher Martin and John Acosta dive down under that white line. Having another lead change, Jared Wakefield. He's trying to get with the lead now, but Christopher Martin, one of the low drivers in the second car. He's really trying to represent today. Christopher Martin, 36 in standings. A win here would really do some good. The same goes for John Acosta. John Acosta hasn't won a race since the Gatorade Duels. He's been looking to try to get his first points win as he's trying to look under Christopher Martin now. And now we see Alex Ferranti, who's gonna try to go for his second win, and we see Eric Burton and Trent Dunham. They're trying to go 3 wide here. That's gonna be for the 4th position. You know, man, Eric Burton just beat out both of them. Danny Wells, the only RCR car out of the race. And chase contender Nathan Duenas, this will really help him out. The more positions ahead he finishes ahead of William Duncan, that'll probably give him the points lead. He's only 5 points ahead of. I mean he's only 5 points behind William Duncan in the championship standings, and he just got passed by Steven Gonzalez, who's trying to get into the top 10. Well, he is in the top 10 already as we head back to the front. And John Acosta, he led the last lap, but he won't be leading for long because here comes Alex Ferranti. But oh boy, the more these guys go side by side, that's going to allow Trent Dunham to catch up. Oh boy, it's Trent Dunham versus Alex Ferranti once again. The last time these guys duked it out, it was back at Charlotte where Trent Dunham just barely won by a splitter. But right now, Alex Ferranti, he's the man in charge, trying to go for his second win of the season. Tony Blazer, now he makes his way into third now. Both Trent Dunham and Alex Ferranti trying to go for their second wins. Alex Ferranti won at Loudon and Trent Dunham won at Charlotte. And just look how close both of these guys are running, and that's gonna allow Steven Gonzalez to try to take advantage. And pit stops! Green flag pit stops are happening! Oh boy, Alex Ferranti comes down as well as Steven Gonzalez, Richard Johnson, Dillon Young, Rhett Yates, Christopher Martin, Callum Wells, and Cole Dowley, they're coming down. And the points leader William Duncan is coming down. Trent Dunham, he stays out. And his teammate is second. And look who's third, Shawn Henley. Now Shawn Henley slowing down. He's coming down. What about? Yes, both of the Earnhardt Ganassi boys are coming in, and Alex Drayton, he's staying out. Alex Drayton, he's staying out, trying to lead a couple more laps. I mean, we only have 3 laps to go. This has come down to fuel strategy now. I don't know if Alex Drayton can make it. He just passed his teammate Jay Wakefield on the inside. And Alex Drayton, he's slowing down. He's coming in now. And oh boy, this is gonna come down to who comes out faster. And oh man, Alex Drayton, he was a little fast coming down pit road. He better be careful and hope he doesn't get penalized. And I have no idea who's gonna be the leader. We're gonna have to keep an eye on the 99. They're still saying Alex Drayton is the leader. I'm trying to get back to him. There he is. He just left his pit box. He just crossed the start-finish line. Now we have 2 laps to go. Here comes Trent Dunham and Jared Wakefield. And oh man, Trent Dunham, he's the leader, and his teammate, he's separated by a slow car, Lyndon Wright. Jared Wakefield, he's gonna try to do whatever he can to chase him back down. I bet Alex Drayton regrets staying out that extra lap as we're coming to the white flag now. We're coming to the white flag. And oh man, here comes the other Wakefield brother, Jay. And oh man, he's gonna try to hold up Trent down to try to help his brother. That's gonna force Trent way on the high side. And here comes the 8. Trent Force on the way high side, but it may be too little too late. Coming out at turn number 4, it's going to be Trent Dunham to win the Hollywood Casino 400. Season win number 2 for the number 1 out of Earnhardt Ganassi Racing, and Alex and his teammate Jared Wakefield ends up in second. That's his second place finish of the season. Oh man, I bet Jared right now is on the radio asking his brother how come he didn't block the 1 car. But you gotta give it up for the Earnhardt Ganassi cars. Steak'em Burgers and McDonald's, both of them sponsoring burgers this week. And they come home first and second. And the standings are official. Trent Dunham and Jared Wakefield, both Earnhardt Ganassi boys, finished 1 and 2 in this race. Shawn Henley ends up 3rd. Eric Burton ends up 4th. That's gonna give him 12 points. And Alex Drayton thought he could make it with a couple laps to go, but he still ends up with a top 5. That'll definitely help him out in the points. Rhett Yates, good run for the Tweenix boy. Two of the remaining Tweenix racers, they ended up 2nd and 6th. They're both in the top 10. Tony Blazer ends up 7th. Tim Feigl 8th. Steven Gonzalez 9th. That'll give him 10 points. And Richard Johnson rounds out the top 10. John Acosta ends up 11th, and then it was Nathan Duenas. Alex Ferranti fell all the way back to 13th after pit stops. Callum Wells ends up 14th, and rounding out the top 15 was Dillon Young. Christopher Martin fell back to 16th. Cole Dalley was 17th, and the points leader William Duncan he ended up 18th. And oh man, I think after calculating points, I think William Duncan, I think he's still the points leader, but I'm not sure. The points are going to be in the description, so correct me if I'm wrong. And James Qualls was the last car on the lead lap, despite that little accident he had with Tim Walsh during the caution laps. Jay Wakefield fell a lap down, as well as Lyndon Wright and Kurt Mortznick. Then from 23rd on down to 42nd, where we had that huge big one. Sam Young, Ryan Cooper, Jake Rogers, Jack Richards, Tim Walsh, Alexander Jones, Charles Jackson, Matthew Daly, Ben Ward, Joseph Lombard, Red Bell, Seth Cole, Danny Wells, Cody Lamas, Dylan Pote, Barney Ward, Aaron Williams, Ryan Acosta, Zohar Mata, and Andrew Sidney. That is the rest of the field. Oh man, I never thought Kansas would have a huge wreck like this. But that's going to do it here, guys. I will see you again for Chase Race number 6. Probably after this upload is going to be round 1 of the SCR tournament. So stay tuned for that. Congratulations one last time to Trent Dunham for winning the Hollywood Casino 400. And I will see you next time.